Zen metaphors. The finger pointing at the moon. What if I told you that you've probably been staring at fingers your whole life and never once had a really good look at the moon? No, this isn't some cosmic insult about your sense of awareness. It's one of Zen's most famous metaphors. The finger pointing at the moon. And it explains why so many well-read, well-intentioned people can recite sutras and debate philosophy endlessly and still miss the whole point. The metaphor works like this. The finger represents the teaching. The sutras, the koans, the cryptic sayings, even this sentence you're hearing right now. The moon represents enlightenment. Luminous, direct, and totally beyond words. If you want to see the moon, the finger pointing is very useful. It helps us know where to look. But if you get stuck on the finger, examining the fingernail, debating whether it's pointing at 30 degrees or 40, arguing over whose finger is longer, you've missed the moon entirely. Zen warns about this mistake constantly. The Buddha himself compared his teachings to a raft, necessary for crossing a river, but ridiculous to carry around afterward. In the same spirit, Zen teachers shout, laugh, and often scowl at students. Not because they enjoy the drama, but because they want to break the spell of words. The goal is never the finger. The goal is what the finger is pointing at. Think about it. The moon doesn't need anyone to point at it. It shines whether or not there's a teacher, a sutra, or a dharma talk. The finger doesn't create the moon. It just directs your gaze. Enlightenment, in this sense, is independent of teachings. It's already there, whether you're paying attention or not. The role of Zen, then, is simply to get you to look up. And here's the reality. The best teachers want you to stop looking at their finger as quickly as possible. That's why Zen sayings often seem to undercut themselves. If you meet the Buddha on the road, kill him. Harsh, yes. But the point is that even the Buddha is just another finger if you cling to him. Enlightenment isn't a person, or a story, or a statue. It's the moon. So what's the takeaway? Use the finger, but don't get stuck. Study the texts, respect the teachers, sit on the cushion. But remember, all of it is provisional, temporary. Like a road sign you come across on the way to a destination. You don't see the sign and stop and declare victory. You keep going until you arrive. The metaphor of finger and moon is both a warning and an encouragement. A warning not to confuse the means for the end. And an encouragement that, no matter how tangled the teachings seem, there's always something they're pointing to. Something luminous, something immediate, something already shining above all of us. Let's all remember to look up.